One. We are here for the first match of the Pool C 62nd Subroto Cup. We are all ready for the action in the early hours. It's the time of the dawn, but this is what you are gonna witness is the dawn of Indian football, the new generation of Indian football. This is 62nd Subroto Cup, the cradle of the new generation of talents in Indian football. These are the champs who are gonna embrace all the Indian football and its glimmer of hope that we have. The Subroto Cup gives the chance to all these little champs to show their talent and what all they've got and get that attention that they all want from all corners of the country, from all the football lovers in India. This is that stage, this is that opportunity that all these young guns would want. First match of the Pool C between Haryana and Sikkim. In the white and black jersey are the girls from Haryana. On the other hand, in the all pink kit are the girls from the Sikkim. We are here all ready for the kickoff. Yesterday, the 62nd edition of the Subroto Cup got kicked off with a beautiful opening ceremony at the famous Ambedkar Stadium in Delhi. And we had a lot of dignitaries there to grace that occasion. Well, today, at the very early hours, we are gonna kick off the action of the Pool C here at the Subroto Park football ground. The first match of the Pool C is between Haryana and Sikkim. These girls would be going up against each other to start their campaign in the 62nd Subroto Cup with a win. Yesterday, as I said, the 62nd edition of the Subroto Cup got kicked off. Air Marshal R.K. Anand, along with the guest Ranvijay Singha, they kicked off the proceedings for the 62nd Subroto Cup. This Subroto Cup and this edition is the bigger and better version of all the Subroto Cups that we have witnessed so far. This time, it is gonna be held under the aegis of All India Football Federation with the cooperation of the Indian Air Force, the prime organizers of this tournament. From the very start, the Subroto Cup started in 1960 and the history has been very rich. It has been the hotbed of the talents in Indian football. Right from Baichung Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa, we have seen all the talents coming up. Well, this is the starting lineup for Haryana. Manisha, Sneha Devi, Komal, Sapna, Varsha, Rishika, Shabana, Simran, Khushbu, Sophie, and Khushi, and their head coach Manish, along with the substitutes on your screen. They'll be raring to go, but the challenge will come in form of Sikkim. The girls from Sikkim would be ready to prove themselves and start their campaign on a good note. This is what the challenge for Haryana is. Sikkim's starting lineup: Ribzong, Lakshmi, Smita, Sukya, Angel, Apsara, Meenu, Sonjala, Survamit, Yangrip, and Kezia. Their head coach Sujata Tamang. And the substitutes bench on your screen: The girls from Sikkim will be up against the Haryana girls. Group C is a very intriguing group. It has some talented sides, and these two are among them. And the all pink kit are the Sikkim girls, and they'll be up against Haryana, who are in black and white kit. As I was mentioning, Subroto has been the cradle of talents in Indian football. Right from Baichung Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Sham Thapa, all these greats have had their fair share of participation in the Subroto Cup. So this is the opportunity. This is the stage where the dreams start taking shapes. This is where aspirations get their platform. This is where the dreams of tomorrow gets converted from the actions of today. So this is where these girls would want to shine. 60-second Subroto Cup, Pool C, first match between Haryana and Sikkim. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings. The girls in black and white. They would want to pile up the pressure in the initial moments of the game on the girls from Sikkim. Bit of a scrappy play. Haryana trying to gain back the possession there. Offside played. Well, I was talking about why Subroto Cup, and this edition of Subroto Cup is very important because the Indian Air Force has collaborated with All India Football Federation, which makes this edition the best version, as I already said. Because this edition, you're going to see more talents getting recognized for the work that they will do in this edition of Subroto Cup. And why do I say so? Because scholarships will be given to 25 players across all the three categories that are going to play in this Subroto Cup: the under 17 girls, under 17 boys, and under 14 boys. So scholarships to 25 players across all these three categories, which will be the reward that will be given for these young emerging talents. Meanwhile, a throw in for Haryana. Along with the scholarships, the Subroto 11 team will be hand-picked, and they will be given a chance and a direct entry to the AIFF Youth Leagues, which is a great step. AIFF is trying to provide the opportunity to these young talents because this is where the Indian football will take shape. Grassroots are where the dreams of tomorrow take shape. And Subroto Cup has always been very instrumental in catering to the grassroots development of football in India. A long range shot here from Haryana, wide, not on target. Goal kick, meanwhile, for Sikkim. Well, these girls would be raring to showcase their talents as they will also be scouted by the clubs from ISL, I League, and Indian Women's League as well. All the categories that are going to be played, all the players would be very exciting, and they've got a golden opportunity at their hand to show what all they can do and get the reward for their talent. This is the stage where you get wings to your dreams. Sikkim moving forward with the ball, a long ball in the midfield. Haryana putting it out. Danger still not averted. Meanwhile, a throw in for Haryana. It is very important to give that opportunity to these players at such a young age, because these are the formative years. These are the years where you get that lead in terms of talents, in terms of shaping how these girls will go forward. Sikkim on the ball, under pressure from Haryana. Sikkim moving forward, put out for a throw in by Haryana. Well, kept in by Haryana. That's good from them. Sikkim have been better in the initial minutes of this match. There was an attempt to take the shot, but that was blocked by Haryana. Still with the possession, this time around, good challenge from the Haryana player. Got the ball back. This would be really important, keeping the possession. We have an early kickoff here, 7 a.m. kickoff. The first match of the Pool C, Haryana versus Sikkim. Well, yesterday, during the 62nd edition of this Subroto Cup, got kicked off with Tripura beating Mizoram with a handsome goal scoreline of 3-1. Sikkim on the attack here. They've got a good opportunity here. This should be the chance. They've got the penalty. First chance for Sikkim to put the ball at the back of their net. No, not yet. Well, a bigger pardon. That was not a penalty, but foul was committed, not given by the referee. Well, referee Sergeant Sarath chose to be little hard line there, not giving in to the demands. But that was a foul committed in the final third. Haryana will have to be a little cautious there. There was not a penalty given by the referee, but those flagrant fouls in the final third can cost very expensive to them. Offside meanwhile. This was that opportunity. There was a good movement from Sikkim, and there was a contact between the goalkeeper and the forward of Sikkim. That was not given as foul by the referee. Maybe because he knew that a foul given in those circumstances will definitely lead to a penalty, and a penalty in such initial minutes would might not augur well in the match going ahead. Well, it's a good start by both the sides. They've not let their opponents get away with the momentum in the initial minutes. We have seen Sikkim attacking, but we've also seen that intent from Haryana. These frequent offside calls, they are the proof of that attacking intent from Haryana. We've got 30 minutes in each half, and the half time of 10 minutes. An ideal start for these girls. The progression should be there. 60 minutes at this stage, and then progressing forward with the duration of the game as they progress in the age categories. Haryana trying to find some opportunity here. Will be comfortable collection for the second goalkeeper. Well, this time around, as I said, Subroto Cup has got bigger. and the opportunities have widened. The stage has got bigger because this is for the first time that Subroto Cup has been taken outside of Delhi. It will also be hosted in Bengaluru. Well, Air Force did make their intentions clear of taking Subroto Cup to the various parts of the country in order to give the talents from across the country a chance to showcase themselves. And in that regard, for the very first time, Subroto Cup will be hosted in Bengaluru as well. The under 17 boys categories will be hosted in Bengaluru. So that's a good chance for people from Bengaluru to show up and cheer for their boys. But last year, in the under 17 girls category, Jharkhand defeated Manipur in the final and they got the trophy and they bagged the trophy and went back home. This time around, they'll be hoping and fighting hard to defend their title, but there are much better teams this time around, so the competition will be tougher. Their job will be tougher. The chance of and it is a corner for Sikkim. First chance, first genuine attacking opportunity this can be for Sikkim. First corner of this match, and it has gone to Sikkim. A reward to their frequent attacking waves that they have been making. Haryana has a challenge in the first 10 minutes of this match. Sikkim with the corner. Comes in the delivery, a little flatter one, but out for a corner yet again. Sikkim has been the dominant side. And second corner in a row for Sikkim. This time they will be hoping for a better delivery. Comes in the delivery, a looping ball. Haryana has got to handle this in a better way. Still in the box. Sikkim, they've still got the chance. Still in the box. That could have been dangerous. Well dealt by Haryana at the end. Well, Sikkim would be motivated by these opportunities and these chances that they've created in the first 11, 12 minutes of the game, because it is the momentum at the start of the game that counts a lot. You need to build the pressure on your opponents at the start of the game to get that momentum going, to get back in the groove, so to say. Haryana. Well, a heavy touch from the Haryana player, put out by Sikkim for a throw-in. She is livid with her teammates. That's good to see. The zeal is there. The passion that drives these players are there. Throw-in. Sikkim back in the possession. They might go on a counter here. A little bit of twist there. A little bit of drop of shoulder there, and then out for a throw-in for Sikkim. They have made the intent clear. They want to put their foot on the pedal and they want to go full throttle against Haryana here in the first half. Sikkim, ball in the box. Shot taken, needless shot there. Could have held the ball and created a better opportunity there, but shot taken wide and not on target. Goal kick for Haryana. Danger averted for now. Well, Subroto Cup has not only given the talent in India the opportunity to showcase themselves, but it has an international appeal. We've seen teams from various countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Uzbekistan, Ukraine, Brazil coming and taking part in Subroto Cup, which has given an international dimension to Subroto Cup, and a tournament of its caliber deserve that. Well, the aspirations and the dreams of the Indian Air Force Air Marshal Subroto Mukherjee, well, that got conceived in the form of Subroto Cup, which has been the hotbed and the stage for a lot of talents coming up in Indian football, whether it is in the girls category or the boys category. Subroto Cup has given opportunities to all the young, talented, budding, emerging players to show their mettle on a bigger stage and get recognized for the talent that they possess. Throw in for Haryana, or for another throw in. Haryana have got to back themselves. Yes, they've not started on a good note. They've conceded some attacks from Sikkim, but this is where the test of character will be. This is where your resolve will be tested. First half, 15 minutes have gone to Sikkim because they've created more opportunities and created two corners as well. Could not use it to their advantage, but they've clearly sent the message to Haryana that we are here to get some points and we are not going to hang around. Throw in for Sikkim. They are putting pressure on Haryana. Offside call there, jersey number 13. Got offside by the referee there. Good discipline from Haryana girls playing the Sikkim forward offside. Well, Subroto Cup started with only the boys category, but the canvas got bigger. Under 17 girls category was added in 2012, which gave solid opportunity to the young emerging to showcase their talent on such a bigger platform. Throw in for Haryana. Now they've got to come out of their half to create something substantial. They have been in their half for too long. A bit of a scrappy player there. Haryana not able to maintain their possession in a way that they would want. Second back on the ball. They've been clearly the better team on the ball. This time around, Haryana goalkeeper coming out for a clearance, but not a clinical clearance from her. Throw in for Sikkim.
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Throw in for Sikkim. Tries to give a long throw in there, but this time around, still Haryana on the ball. A long clearance from Haryana, no nonsense defending. Safety first approach there. Haryana have not been able to keep the possession, and here again they lost the possession. Sikkim, jersey number 9 on the ball. Tried to take the shot from long distance. Shot taken again, but definitely not on target. Should have been a better shot and should have kept it under the bar there. This was that opportunity. A shot on target would have kept the goalkeeper on her toes. A shot on target always creates some confusion in the mind of the goalkeeper, and that's where you can get that opportunity. You never know. Haryana trying to come out of their half, trying to play from the back, but giving the possession, not getting enough passing options there. Throw in for Sikkim yet again. Chooses to go deep. Sikkim yet again with a shot. This time around on target. A bit of a fumble there from the goalkeeper, but then at the end, a comfortable collection for her. This is what I was talking about. A shot on target always keeps the goalkeeper on toes. That's what you want.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
You would definitely want your opponents to be on toes and keep thinking. Time around a foul. Not given by the referee yet again. There were demands of the foul from Sikkim players. Haryana losing the possession yet again. A long ball from Sikkim. At the end, goalkeeper coming out of the final third, not being able to clear the ball comprehensively. Sikkim with the ball, could be an attacking opportunity here. Good defending from Haryana. Still not out. Now out for a throw in. Jersey number 4 for Sikkim takes the throw in. Shot there. Shot taken. Not on target, but goalkeeper. She has to be more careful. She has to be more cautious. Well, we know that in the first half, you might not get into your group, but that's where your opponents will look to harm you. This was the foul committed on the Haryana player. Sikkim back on the ball. Jersey 13 for Sikkim. Looking for options there. Trying to move it forward with the ball, but not getting the perfect passing outlet there. This time around, a long ball. Haryana forward, chasing the ball. This could be the first attacking opportunity for Haryana, and then losing that and went to begging that opportunity. That was a good long ball and had enough space there to take the shot, at least on target there. Not to be for Haryana. These are the chances that you've got to take full advantage of. And you got to make the most of these opportunities because Sikkim have clearly shown that they are not going to give Haryana more chances in this match, and Haryana have got to be more clinical but with whatever chances that they are getting. Free kick for Sikkim. This time around, Sikkim on the possession. Good challenge from the Haryana player. Now this time around, out for a throw-in. Just before yet again taking the throw-in there for Sikkim.
LIC
Again
offers
putting it
savings
out.
and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC, हर पल आपके साथ.
This time around, Haryana on the throw-in. Yet again, throw-in for Haryana. Getting some momentum. And that is where they got to keep improving. These long balls are not going to prove advantageous to Haryana because now this time around they've got a corner. Well, this time around it has benefited them, but when you gotta put other team on under pressure, you gotta keep the momentum, you gotta keep the possession, and then create those attacking outlets. But it's not too bad to test the resolve of your opponent with such quick balls. This time around, corner comes in, out for a goal kick. This was that corner. Sikkim have got the goal kick. SUBROTOCUP is the oldest national school football tournament in India, and it has given a lot of talents a stage to showcase what they've got. Well, SUBROTOCUP has also been graced by legends of the game. In 2016, I remember Pele and Rivaldo, the Brazilian legends. Pele, I say, the goat of football, they graced the occasion in the final of the 52nd edition of the Subroto Cup. So this is the magnitude of this tournament. This time around, a long ball, Haryana forward putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. You gotta be cautious. Haryana have taken the advantage. Sikkim were found wanting. Their defense have been shell shocked by Haryana. Sikkim have been the dominant side, but that's what matters. The goal matters in the game. Haryana have got their first goal. Under being under pressure, they've got their first goal against the run of the play. This is where your character matters. That's what I was talking about. You're under pressure, and it really matters how you push back. And Haryana have pushed back in style. They've got the lead. They were under pressure for the starting 25 minutes, and the majority of the first half was dominated by Sikkim in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession. But this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim, an error there that proved too costly for Sikkim. They've conceded the goal after creating that much pressure on Haryana. Sikkim with the opportunity. Sikkim, they can equalize here. Still a chance out for a corner. That's good from Sikkim. That is good intent. They know that they have been the better side. Yes, they've conceded the goal, but still, there's a lot of time to come back into this game. Haryana, if they have to go back in the second half with this lead, they've got to put this corner out. They've got to negotiate this corner. If they go with a 1-0 lead in the halftime, that would be really great for their confidence because they know they've been dominated by Sikkim. But at the end of the first half, if they are in the lead, that's as better result as you would have hoped for. Haryana back on the ball, snatching back the possession there. Again, a bit of a error from Sikkim defenders. After conceding the goal, Sikkim have looked shaky. They have been better team on the ball, but at the end of the day, the goal matters. Long ball spread wide by Haryana. Haryana forward, putting the pressure on Sikkim defense. That's how they got their first goal as well. Chasing those lost causes. That really matters in a football game. Comes in the cross straight to the goalkeeper. When you chase and if you chase those lost causes, that definitely shows your intent and your drive to win the match. Haryana, having been under pressure, they know that they need to be clinical. That's what I was talking about. That they won't get too many chances because Sikkim have clearly been the dominant team, and they've kept the larger share of the possession. So Haryana have got to be clinical with whatever chances they get, and they've shown that if they get genuine attacking opportunities, they'll definitely bounce back.
स्नीय
They'll
बैंक का
definitely play for their.
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
That's what they have done. They are in the lead. Sikkim would not have thought after the first 20 minutes that they had in this game that they would be trailing at the cusp of the end of the first half. Out for a throw in. Sikkim have got to keep putting the pressure on Haryana. Sikkim still on the ball. Pressure from Haryana player. Well dealt with by the Sikkim player. Jump around, looking for a player in the box. Jersey number 16. Under pressure from Haryana player. Getting the better of the player. They've got a chance here. Was trying to play a link pass there. Was trying to link with the forward in the box. But a heavy pass from the second player. Straight to the goalkeeper. And now a long release from the goalkeeper. Foul committed. Free kick for Sikkim. We are almost at the end of the first half. Haryana has shown that even if they were under pressure, but they will definitely convert whatever chances they get. This time, a very good opportunity for Sikkim. Shot not on target. That was a really good opportunity for Sikkim to equalize. Looks like an injury concern here. Looks like Haryana goalkeeper is under trouble. But that was a great opportunity for Sikkim to equalize. Two players are down on the ground. I hope this is not a serious injury concern for any of these sides. 1 minute added at the half time. Medical attention needed. Looks like there was a contact with the boot of the on-rushing Sikkim forward who took that shot. But it's good to see that Haryana goalkeeper is back on her feet. Looks like Sikkim player still on the ground. I hope is all right. But this was the opportunity that I was talking about. Brilliant ball and brilliant run from the Sikkim forward, jersey number 19, and then taking the shot which was not on target, but taking a knock from the goalkeeper as well. Still, she's not being able to get back on her feet. I hope this is not a serious injury concern for the second player. Just number 19, she has been really pivotal for Sikkim in this match. She has created some good opportunities. She's finally back on her feet, out of the pitch for some medical attention. Not yet. That's a good sign for Sikkim. They are trailing, and the last thing that they would have wanted is an injury. But that possibility has been averted. Haryana, they are in the lead, and they would want to go into the half time with a lead in their hand. That would be such a phenomenal result. Looking at the way Sikkim have played this time around, another opportunity for Haryana. A bad first, a heavy touch there from the Haryana on rushing forward. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. This was that poor touch from Haryana forward. Sikkim with the attack. Challenge from the Haryana defender. Now Haryana putting it out for a throw in. Sikkim were going to take that throw in, but referee has blown his whistle at the end of the first half. Sikkim, who were the dominant side, have not been able to get the goal in their kitty. But on the other hand, Haryana, even after being under pressure, they've got that first goal. That's what matters. At the end of the first half, Haryana, courtesy of Sophie goal, they are in the lead. Halftime score, Haryana 1, Sikkim nil. Stay tuned in for the second half.
स्नीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
SEEB offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
SEEB offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
SEEB offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
SEEB offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Welcome back, everyone. We are back for the second half of this first match of the Pool C 62nd edition of the Subroto Cup. First match of the Pool C, Haryana versus Sikkim. Haryana are in the lead. Sikkim put a lot of pressure on Haryana, but somehow Haryana found their way and they put the ball at the back of the net to take the lead against Sikkim. First match of the campaign, it is always very important to start on a good note, to start on a victorious note. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff in the first half where it was dominated by Sikkim. This time around, second half, Sikkim would be hoping that all the pressure that they will put on the Haryana, they can get the results in terms of goal scoring opportunities. And they can put the ball at the back of the net. That's what matters at the end. How much, how many goals you score. That's what matters. Haryana in the lead. It would be a tough task for them to maintain their lead because Sikkim would be coming to their half with frequent attacks, and they'll have to be really solid in terms of defending. They'll have to see whether they'll be able to defend for the whole of the second half. They'll have to come out of their half at some point in time because they can't keep defending throughout the half. Because if that happens, they'll definitely somehow concede. Long ball comes out. The second goalkeeper takes it comfortably. Same around, Sikkim back in possession. Haryana under pressure. Sikkim player, they've got the ball. Was trying to find a Sikkim player in the box, but there was no one to collect and receive that ball and put it on target. Comfortable at the end for the goalkeeper. Sikkim yet again taking back that possession, but losing that cheaply. Well, this has been the pattern in this game. No team have been able to be there in the position for a longer period of time. Shot taken could have been dangerous for Sikkim. That's a good sign from Haryana. They know that whatever they can do in this match will be on counter. So they'll have to be clinical. They have put one on the score line. They will want to put more there because they'll also have to wither off the attacks from Sikkim. Meanwhile, a corner for Haryana. Just number 70 on the corner for Haryana. Takes the corner, puts the ball in the box. Could be dangerous. Out by a Sikkim player. Clearance only as far as Haryana player this time around. Finally, clearance. Comfortable for the Haryana goalkeeper. This was that corner taken. That was a very good corner straight into the area in the box where it could have been dangerous for Sikkim. This time around, out for a throw in. Throw in taken by Sikkim. Bit of a tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken. There was a wide ball there. Was she looking for a player in the box? Or was she taking a shot on target? That was in the mid of nowhere. Sikkim in the possession, losing that out. Haryana, good movement from them. A bit of a heavy pass there, out for a throw in by a Sikkim player. Throw in for Haryana. They got to keep doing these things more and more if they want to pile up pressure on Sikkim, because the score and pressure is always there. Sikkim are down 1-0. Haryana has to look to maximize that pressure. This time around, Haryana player was putting the pressure on the goalkeeper of Sikkim, but at the end, very comfortable collection for the Sikkim goalkeeper.
बैंक का
SPFG
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Throw in for Sikkim. There was a raised stud from the Haryana player. Could have been dangerous. We've already seen one incident where two players from each side was on the ground. They need to avoid these incidents. Well, this edition of the Subroto Cup, the 62nd edition, has got bigger and its canvas has widened. This time around, it is being conducted under the aegis of All India Football Federation. Indian Air Force have tied up hands with the All India Football Federation to take the tournament to a next level. For the very first time, this time around, it will be taken out of Delhi as well, where the under 17 boys category would be hosted in Bengaluru. That's a very good sign for the grassroots development in India. For such a big tournament like Subroto Cup, you would want to diversify. That's how you would get more attention. That's how you would provide a bigger and better platform for talents across the country. And that's what Subroto has done for the 61 years that it has been in existence. It was founded in 1960, 63 years ago. It was conceived by the Indian Air Force Air Marshal Subroto Mukherjee. And then his idea, after his unfortunate demise, was put into action, put into fruition, and that's how we got the Subroto Cup. The biggest platform, as I have said, for the young talents in the country. We've seen some big names coming from Subroto Cup, and they've all taken part, from Baichung Bhutia to Robin Singh. There are others in that roster as well. Meanwhile, a corner for Haryana comes in the corner. Could be very good opportunity for Haryana yet again. They can double up their lead this time around. Out, but only as far as another Haryana player. Haryana still in attack. This time around, this was that beautiful corner. Jersey number 70 again putting it right into the area where it could be very dangerous for Sikkim. But Sikkim somehow managed to put it out of their box and averting the danger for now. Haryana doing a great job of maintaining that pressure on Sikkim, adding to their woes. Sikkim are already trailing. We have not seen that sharpness from Sikkim in the second half. Yes, they've been the better side on the ball, but they were more sharp in terms of creating better opportunities in the first half. But somehow that goal from Haryana, this time around, great opportunity for Sikkim. Offside flagged by the linesman. This was that free kick. In this half, in the very first 10 minutes of this half, we have not seen Sikkim being that sharp and creative with the attacking outlets. That might be this because of the goal they conceded at the very end of the first half.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
Sikkim dominated the proceedings in the first 20-22 minutes of the first half, but then somehow, all of a sudden, against the run of the play, Haryana got that lead. And that's the reason Sikkim is still not feeling that comfortable. This time around, great through ball. Sikkim, this could be a great opportunity. Goalkeeper out of possession. If this gets converted, Sikkim has the equalizer, but this time around, you cannot afford to be wasteful. Sikkim has got to create a genuine attacking threat. This was one of them. And then you need to be clinical with those attacking opportunities if you want to create any pressure and want to get back with points from this game. Sikkim has to do better. There's a lot of scope for improvement if we talk about Sikkim. It's not only the possession that gives you the points, it's the goals at the end of the day that matters. And Haryana are in the lead. They would want to put more pressure on Sikkim to double up their lead. Meanwhile, Sikkim, what they've got to do is any opportunity that they find, and they'll find many of them because they've surely been the better team on the ball. They've surely been the team in control. So they'll definitely get more opportunities in the last 10 minutes of the game. This time around, another opportunity for Sikkim. Goalkeeper coming out yet again. Another offside given. Haryana goalkeeper has not been that comfortable throughout the match. Some poor positioning last around. She came out of her position, could have been disastrous for Haryana. It was Sikkim who was not, which was not clinical, and that's how they got sick. They negotiated that attack again. A shot there, but not on target. Reminding you again, viewers, first match of the Pool C between Haryana and Sikkim. They are kick-starting their campaigns, both these sides, and it becomes really important to start on a good note. Sikkim trying to put more pressure there. Looks like a foul given. This was that incident. Sikkim have got a foul. They've got a chance. They've drawn a foul in a very interesting position. From here, they can actually create a very genuine attacking threat. Jersey number 8, captain of Sikkim, on that free kick. Their captain stepping up on the big occasion. This is a very good opportunity for Sikkim. Can they equalizer? Can they put the ball into the net and get that equalizer? That's the question. Comes in the free kick. That was very close. It was a good free kick, but was not able to keep it in the bar. Goal kick for Haryana. Sikkim yet again on the attack. Poor touch there from the second forward.
LIC offers savings
Out
and
for
protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Subroto Cup. This is the stage where these talents get their voice. These talents get an opportunity to show the country what they've got and whether they'll be able to take that baton on. This is the Gen Next of Indian football. This is where dreams start taking shape. This is where you'll get the reflection of the next generation of Indian football. That's why this tournament holds so much significance in the Indian football calendar. Offside called by the referee. Last time around, Jharkhand bagged the Subroto Cup in this category, defeating Manipur in the final with a scoreline of 3-1. That was a really good match. This time around, we've got handsome participation of more than 35 teams, and the collaboration with the AFF will greatly benefit these young talents. 25 players across three categories would be given the scholarships, which will definitely be a great reward for these young talents. This time around, free kick taken, goalkeeper out, clears it, and puts it for a throw in. Throw in for Sikkim. Well, this girls under 17 categories was put into fruition in 2012 when Subroto Cup chose to make their canvas bigger and let the girls also come and take part in this tournament. They'll definitely be scouted by the clubs from IWL. So that's what makes Subroto Cup a better occasion to showcase your talent. Meanwhile, a foul given. Free kick for Haryana. Very crucial free kick. Jersey number 70 would be again taking the set piece. She's the usual figure on set pieces for Haryana. Has been putting in great corners for Haryana. They've not been able to use that to their advantage and double up their lead. But this time around, this could be a great opportunity. Jersey number 70 for Haryana yet again on the set piece. Can she found that second goal for Haryana? Comes in the free kick. Comfortable for the goalkeeper at the end. Well, what's really great in this edition is that a Subroto 11 team would be handpicked at the end of the tournament, which would get a direct entry into the AFF Youth League. It's such a great initiative, giving these players that platform, that bigger platform to showcase their talent. That's what is very, very important for the development of Indian football. If you have to see Indian football rising and soaring higher, then this is where the work starts. The grassroots, they are the soul of any giant footballing nation.
स्नीय बैंक का
SBI,
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
These are the formative years where you gotta work on these young talents. And this is where they get into a regimented routine, in a regimented schedule, and start working like a true professional. Still a very young age, but that's where it starts. Sikkim on the attack. Looks like it'll be out for a corner. And it is out for a corner. And Sikkim found their equalizer. They've been really good in this match. But they've not been able to find that goal. And this corner give them that opportunity. Corner for Haryana. Well, I beg your pardon, corner for Sikkim. Looks like there's something going on the pitch because the corner has been delayed. This is a great opportunity for Sikkim to find that equalizer and put pressure on Haryana in the last 10 minutes of the game. Comes in the corner. Can the shot be taken and kept on target? Shot taken. Deflection from the defender. Comfortable for the goalkeeper at the end. This was the shot. Header not taken properly. There was no one putting the pressure on Sikkim player on that occasion. Could have been a better header, at least on target. Haryana trying to create a counter there. Out for a goal kick for Sikkim. Last 10 minutes of this game.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
Well, yesterday, the second edition of the Subroto Cup got kicked off. Well, meanwhile, it could be very dangerous for Haryana yet again, for Sikkim yet again. Now cleared out. Ball in the box for Haryana. Chaos. Goalkeeper. Must be a foul. It is given as foul. That was a good long ball for Haryana straight into the box. Then pressure from the Haryana forward, committing a foul at the end. Sikkim goalkeeper looks livid with her defenders, as she must be. Well, these are the signs that we got to see from Haryana in the first half. They were really losing the possession very cheaply, but that's what a goal does to you. That's what it does to your confidence. Sikkim have not looked that comfortable on the ball in the second half. The reason might be the goal that they conceded in the first half. Just number 5 on the free kick for Sikkim. Good ball, comfortable at the end for the goalkeeper. Sikkim have not been able to find that goal.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
A throw in for Sikkim. Last around 7 minutes of the game left. Quickly taken free throw in there. Referee instructs to take the throw in yet again. Header is trying to put it in the box with some artistry. Not being able to do that. Goal kick for Haryana. Haryana have really shown that whatever possession you want to have, you can have. But at the end of the day, what matters is a goal. They've got that goal. Can Sikkim put that equalizer? Can they make it difficult for Haryana? Can they find something with all the possession that they have been in? Again, a foul committed. Offside given, I beg your pardon. Poor first touch. This was released long. Spread wide by Sikkim. Intercepted by Haryana defenders. Same again. A long ball. Sikkim forward on rushing. Was putting the pressure on the centre back, but dealt with it really, really well. This was that incident. It was just number 5, if I'm not wrong. She committed the foul there. Just 35, not looking that happy. It's a good news that she's back on her feet. A bit of a tussle there. Foul definitely would be given. Oh no, it has not been given. Referee has not been, you know, complacent in terms of putting out cards. This time around, no fouls given yet again. Sikkim on the ball, in the box. This time around, cleared for a throw in. This was that incident. Referee has not at all been lenient with the players. A Haryana player is out, is down on the ground, beg your pardon. She's holding her knees. Haryana staff would be hoping it's nothing serious because knee injuries are always very, very contentious. We'll be hoping that she's back on her feet really quickly.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
Savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Throw in for Sikkim. Jersman 3 on the throw in for Sikkim. Last last 2 minutes, a substitution looks like for Sikkim. Meanwhile, can they found the equalizer in terms of keeping the ball and creating more opportunities? Sikkim has definitely been the better side, but they've not yet found the goal. Sikkim on the move in the box. Shot taken, again wide, again not on target. Last 2 minutes left in this match. This is that confirmation of substitution. Janina out for Christie. Jersey number 17. A goal kick for Haryana. Now they would want to at least keep the possession, Haryana, because they would not want to vanish this 1-0 lead. Throw in for Sikkim. Bit of a scrappy play there between the two teams. None being able to gain that possession properly. This time around, jersey number 2 on the ball. Gives it to jersey number 18. That's a very good ball. There was a deflection from the defender. He was trying to clear that ball, but of no use. Went back and finally cleared. Danger averted for Haryana. Well, the regulation time is almost up. Sikkim have got to do something magical from here to get all the 3 points, or at least a goal, to not go back to their home without a result. 3 minutes added. Can they find the equalizer in these 3 minutes? That's the question. Haryana have got to be really cautious because we have seen late minute comebacks. And if that comes, that would really detriment the confidence of Haryana, because being in the lead even after being dominated takes some resolve. That's the test of the character that I was talking about initially. And Haryana have completely paused on that test because they scored the goal even after being under pressure against the run at the age of 20 something. Well, beg your pardon there this time around. Haryana, can they develop their lead? Bit of heavy pass there. This time around, a clearance from Haryana. Last 2 minutes in this match. Poor from the Sikkim goalkeeper. Back with Sikkim. They've got to do something really quickly if they want to take any points from this game. I'm talking about Sikkim, the team in all pink. You would want to start your campaign with victory because it really gives you a head start in the tournament. Haryana have to be really cautious. This is the last minute that they gotta negotiate. If they can do that, they'll definitely stamp their authority in this match, even after not being in the possession for the larger period of this match. Throw in for Sikkim, jersey number 2 on the throw in for Sikkim. Comes in the throw in. Sikkim around the box. Clearance comes in. But only as far as a Sikkim player. Sikkim trying to find something in the dying seconds of this game. Haryana back with the ball. Foul committed there. Looks like it is the deal done for Haryana in this match. Haryana will be taking all the 3 points. They were under pressure in this match throughout the duration of this match from Sikkim, but Sikkim girls have not been able to find that goal. They'll be really disappointed. They put the effort, but Haryana proved to be very clinical. They got limited chances, but they got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match of the tournament for them. First match of the Pool C, Haryana have got all the 3 points. Sikkim would be disappointed from this result. At full time, it's 1-0 to Haryana.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
SEEB offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ।
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Shetri, Sham Thapa, we have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in. And the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetri to Sham Thapa, we have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kick there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
Offers savings and
In Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. Create a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. Create a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. Create a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Jungbhutia to Sunil Shetri to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Jungbhutia to Sunil Shetri to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Jungbhutia to Sunil Shetri to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Chung Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. Create a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
Offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Chung Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. Create a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
Offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Chung Bhutia to Sunil Shetty to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. Create a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly. And both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim. Could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances. And that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking. Digital banking.
Offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup. In terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly, and both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
SIKKIM offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
Second Subroto Cup with a win. Chung Bhutia to Sunil Shetri to Shyam Thapa. We have seen Sikkim's starting lineup. And we are underway. Haryana has kicked off the proceedings, putting the pressure on Sikkim. They've created a bit of chaos there. Shot taken in the goal. Their defense have been shell-shocked by Haryana. Sikkim, in terms of creating attacking opportunities and the possession, but this time around, a bit of a howler in the defense of Sikkim. An error there that proved too costly, and both these sides would want the same. Kickoff. Well, we saw the kickoff and the tussle there to get the possession. A through ball here for Sikkim could be a good opportunity. Shot taken and get that equalizer. That's the question. Comes in the free kick. Got one goal from those limited chances, and that's the result at the full time. Haryana takes all the 3 points in the first match. Welcome back. Match number 14. This time around from Pool C. West Bengal up against CBSE. CBSE have got a tough challenge in the form of West Bengal. We saw the last match, the first match of the Pool C, and this is the encounter of the remaining two sides in the Pool C. The girls from West Bengal will be up against CBSE. Subroto Cup. This is the arena where these young, emerging, budding talents found that opportunity, where talent meets opportunity. This is the Subroto Cup. We're live on the Sportscast India. This is the 62nd edition of the Subroto Cup, and it has come back in a much larger, better, and a modified form. The West Bengal girls would be raring to go up against CBSE. We saw in the last match how Sikkim dominated Haryana, but Haryana scored that goal and took all the 3 points. The team in yellow, CBSE, and the team in white and black is the team from West Bengal, the powerhouse of Indian football, the state which gives major chunk of talent and where football is celebrated like a festival. These girls have gone and have taken the ground to take the legacy of the state forward. Subroto is where their dreams take flight. This is the platform which gives wings to their dreams. The Indian Air Force have always embraced and aspired the grassroots of Indian football and always have given chance to these talents to showcase what they've got. And in this time around, in their pursuit of developing the grassroots of Indian football, they have collaborated with All India Football Federation, and that is why this edition of Subroto Cup has got bigger and better. This edition will be a historic edition for Subroto Cup. This is the lineup for West Bengal: Koel, Lakshmi Hudi, Babita, Lakshmi Muni, Deepika Munda, Minakshi, Himadri, Nandini, Ria, Argentina, Sushmita, and their head coach Jayashree Mukherjee. Well, jersey number 7, Argentina, have got to live up to her name. That's what we can expect. Referees alongside the two captains, jersey number 14 and the CBSE captain, Sergeant Manjeet. He will be the referee in today's match. This is the lineup for CBSE: Mona Lisa, Finoza, Tuhina, Sania, Sneha, Tiasha, Sathi, Labonika, Zanvi, Diyasha, and Sneha yet again. Their coach, Sujatha Tamang, along with the substitutes. I'm your friend and commentator Nafej Watts. I'll be there with you throughout the game. We cannot overstate the fact that Subroto Cup holds a great significance in the Indian footballing calendar. It is the platform where you get to see the Gen Next of Indian football, where you see a reflection of where the Indian football will go in the next 10-15 years. It is the stage where you get to see how Indian football and the dreams of Indian football fans will shape. These girls would be raring to show what they've got in their kitty. The team in green on your screen is the team CBSE. The live streaming of the 62nd edition of the Subroto Cup will be streamed live on Sportscast India. You can catch the action of all the fixtures of the 62nd edition of the Subroto Cup only on Sportscast India. Subroto Cup has gone from strength to strength each season. This time around, it has found its way and it has modified itself to be a historic season. The collaboration with the All India Football Federation has given another dimension to this tournament, a dimension where these talents will find themselves getting better opportunities. CBSE versus West Bengal, the kickoff from CBSE. The team on your screen in all green up against the girls from West Bengal. A solid side. CBSE has got a tough challenge at their hand. First match of their campaign in this tournament. For both these sides, they are playing their first match in the campaign. And both these sides would be hoping they start on a victorious note. It'll be a little more challenging for the girls of CBSE because we know West Bengal is always a tough side. This time around, a little bit of tussle in the final third. West Bengal, from the initial moments, from the very start, trying to put their foot on the pedal and go full throttle against CBSE. This time around, a misplaced pass. West Bengal back on the ball. Jersey number 15 was trying to link up in the midfield. Poor pass. CBSE on the possession for the first time in this match. Good run on the left wing. Can this be first genuine attacking opportunity? But a poor touch from CBSE player, but still got the ball back. And now West Bengal. Pressure from CBSE in the midfield. They're trying to minimize the space and time that West Bengal players can get on the ball. That's good. You don't want to concede possession in the earlier minutes of the game because that really gives the momentum to the other team. That really gives the other team to get back into the match and start creating the waves of attacks. CBSE need to get into their groove as quickly as they can because West Bengal is a team that can really hurt if you are not cautious. Foul from jersey number 13. Free kick for West Bengal. First free kick of this match. Jersey number 7 for West Bengal on the free kick. In the very first 3 minutes of the game, West Bengal have got a very good chance to put the first goal, and it is in. As I was saying, West Bengal have found their first goal. They are in the lead. I was mentioning this only. You cannot give opportunities to these girls from West Bengal. They'll definitely dominate you. And they've found the first goal. They are in the lead as was expected from them. This was that beautiful corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. A little bit of lack of understanding and communication between the defenders and the goalkeeper, and West Bengal have pounced on that opportunity. They are 1-0 up in the very first 4 minutes of the game. That is a sort of start that the West Bengal coach would have wanted. CBSE trying to create something. On the right, pressure from West Bengal. West Bengal have got the ball back. West Bengal have really looked comfortable with the ball. And as I was saying, that Argentina will have to live up to her expectations because the name that she carries holds a historic importance, and she has shown why that name is really important for her. She's really lived up to the legacy of that name, scoring the first goal of the tournament for West Bengal. They've started on a great note. Foul committed here. Looks like a knock on the head of a West Bengal player. What a start we have had to this game. In the very first 3 minutes, West Bengal found their way through a free kick. Clear cut opportunity and they buried it. No chance for CBSE. Looks like one CBSE player is also down on the ground. Not good signs for them. A little bit of knock on the head. Hope everything is serious. Hope nothing is serious here. Beg your pardon.
स्मीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
What a start for West Bengal. They've shown that they've come into this match with an intention to take all the 3 points. They're not here to hang around. They're not here to dilly-dally things. They're here to put the goals at the back of the net and take all the 3 points that they can from this match. They want to start their campaign, this tournament, on a high. Because any team from West Bengal, you would expect good things from them. Because that's what the legacy of that state is. Throw in for CBSE. Under pressure. But this is the moment where you've got to come back. This is the moment where your resolve is tested. Your character is put under scanner. And this is where you gotta come out with flying colors. Challenge on the card for CBSE. It was always going to be tough. And West Bengal have shown them why it was going to be tough. 1 goal lead in the very first 3 minutes of the game. And again, in the box, West Bengal with another attack. Comes again the shot. On target, but comfortable for goalkeeper this time around. Was trying to release the shot as soon as possible. And she did, but definitely did not have enough power on it to trouble the goalkeeper. West Bengal. CBSE have really struggled to gain the possession of the ball. If they have really struggled to maintain that possession. Poor touch. Still on the ball, CBSE. This time around. Bad pass. CBSE back on the ball. They've got some space there. Trying to release the player on the right wing. Interception by West Bengal player, but still ball with CBSE. Trying to cross. Poor first touch there from the CBSE player. Still with CBSE. A sustained duration of possession for them. Now trying to take the shot. Shot taken, but not on target. One thing that CBSE will need to get it right, and that is clinicality in front of the goal. They would not get too many opportunities in this game because West Bengal are a really tough and compact side. They would not give CBSE too many opportunities to put the ball at the back of the net. But whatever opportunities the team in green get, they need to bury it. Because that's how you can remain alive in this match. West Bengal will definitely put a lot of pressure. And you cannot just sit back and absorb for the whole duration of the game.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
CBSE have already conceded a goal. Very interesting to see. It will be very interesting to see what their approach is going to be like. Chance for West Bengal. CBSE now getting that clearance done. Handball there. This was that handball incident. Clear handball. Free kick for CBSE. 10 minutes up in the first half. West Bengal with the lead, as was expected from them. This time around, CBSE player putting the pressure on West Bengal. Goalkeeper really solid on that occasion. There was a shot taken on target, but goalkeeper really stood strong, held her ground really bravely, and that's what you want from your goalkeeper. But that's the first opportunity that CBSE got. Good for them. Positive signs. They're not bogging down. Throw in for them. Positive signs for CBSE. This was that opportunity. Should have been a better shot on target. Throw in for CBSE. Will this be squandered yet again? Looks like yes. Goal kick for West Bengal. Throw in squandered by CBSE. You got to be more clinical and more emphatic with the chances that you get, especially these dead ball situations. West Bengal are not gonna take back their foot from that final gear. They're gonna put more pressure on CBSE.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
West Bengal will definitely go all in for the 3 points, and they've actually shown that intent. Well, in a tournament like Subroto Cup, it really becomes important to go from the very start, all guns blazing, because it is a very competitive tournament. You never know what comes your way, so you gotta be ready for it. The season, this edition of Subroto Cup is a historic one. The collaboration with AIFF has just made the canvas of Subroto Cup bigger. That gives more talents their opportunity. This time around, definitely raise stud. Can. This was that incident. Definitely raised stud. Goalkeeper looks to be a little bit in a feat of injury there. It was definitely not the wise play from the West Bengal player. CBSE are already trailing. Last thing that they would want is an injury. The good thing is CBSE goalkeeper is back on her feet. Goal kick for, well, a free kick for CBSE. I beg your pardon. Good control there in the midfield. Girls in green will have to do more of this. Attack from CBSE. They've got 3 players in the box. Comes the cross. In the goal. There's the equalizer. That's what I was talking about. You cannot take that pressure and absorb throughout the match. You've got to create opportunities. And that's what CBSE have done. And they've got their reward as well. Equalizer comes, and West Bengal have conceded their first goal. It's all square yet again, and the match is on. This was that cross. Error from the West Bengal defender. That looks like an own goal. That is definitely not how you would have loved to start the game. But it has given an opportunity to CBSE to come back into this match. Long ball there. Chase from the West Bengal forward. Easy collection for the goalkeeper. That's a very good news for CBSE. They've come back into this match. They found the equalizer very quickly. Again, pressure from CBSE. That's very good sign. Throw in for CBSE. That's a good sign. These girls from the CBSE team are not getting intimidated by the prowess that this West Bengal team possesses. Opportunity squandered by CBSE yet again there. Throw in for West Bengal. The team in all green. They've made a brilliant comeback. They've shown CBSE that they've shown West Bengal rather that they're not here to absorb the pressure. They're not here to sit back. They're not here to get dictated by how West Bengal wants the play to be dictated. They are here to play their game. They've shown that. Yes, the goal came off an own goal, but still, it is the reward of the pressure that got created by CBSE. There was a brilliant cross that came in straight into the box and then forced the West Bengal defender to create that error, to make that mistake, and that's how CBSE have come back into this match. Will be very interesting contest. Now after the goal has come, CBSE have looked much more confident. And again, it was a heavy pass from the CBSE player, but could have found an opening there. Goal kick for West Bengal. They've got a brilliant start to this game. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. That's how you want to see a match. This time around, another error from West Bengal. This could prove to be disastrous. Comes in, the goal. CBSE are in the lead. Who could have thought after the pressure that West Bengal created that CBSE will be in the lead by the end of 16th minute. What a brilliant comeback we have seen here from the girls in green. They have found their way back into this match. They have shown West Bengal that it is the game of intent. Football is the game of intent. And look at that brilliant attack from the girls in green. CBSE leading after conceding the first goal. That's what football is all about. It's about the determination. It's about that resolve. It's about the character. When you are put under pressure, when your back is against the wall, that's where you gotta pack that punch on their opponent. And that is the sucker punch from CBSE. West Bengal would be feeling that heat. Brilliant game. Brilliant from CBSE. Free kick for West Bengal there. But what a comeback we have seen. They got dominated in the first 5 minutes. It was the pressure from West Bengal in the first 10 minutes. And then the girls in green, they were determined enough. This time around, free kick, comfortable for their goalkeeper. A brilliant match on the cards. West Bengal team came with the expectations to dominate the CBSE side. But the girls in green have shown that they're not here to sit back. They are here to take the game to West Bengal. They are here to put West Bengal girls under pressure. They've got their reward. They are in the lead. That's only possible because of their mentality. The mentality to pack the punch on their opponent even when their backs are against the wall. Brilliant from CBSE. Now, it will be interesting to see how West Bengal react, because they would not have expected to concede 2 goals in such quick succession. CBSE again putting pressure on West Bengal. They've found another dynamic to their game. Shot on target. No, not this time around. A little wide. A yard here or there could have been the 3rd goal. corner for CBSE. They've turned the match on its head. The girls in green, I've got to say, that they have given their introduction to the West Bengal girls. A corner for CBSE. Can they put one more goal at the back of the net and give us deafening statement to West Bengal? Comes in the corner. Still, CBSE have got the chance there. This time around, looks like a clearance, but not a comprehensive one. Shot taken, not on target. This was that corner. There was a little bit of chaos in the defense of West Bengal, but CBSE could not use
विश्वसनीय
it to
बैंक
their
का
advantage.
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
What a brilliant start to the game we have had. First 20 minutes, it has all been action packed. CBSE again on the attack from the right wing, comes in the cross. Did not have enough power and not accurate as well. Straight to the goalkeeper. Long release from the goalkeeper. Football is all about the test of character. It matters even more when you are under pressure. A team is only known by how it stands when the tides are against their flow. And CBSE girls have shown that they can stand strong to the pressure created by West Bengal girls. And now, looks like CBSE are in the control of the game. In the first
Central
10
Bank
minutes,
of India
it
brings
was
to you the future of banking, digital banking.
in the first 10 minutes, it was all about West Bengal. West Bengal were really cruising in the first 10 minutes, but then that goal from CBSE have pulled back the levers in the favor of CBSE. Another long ball. Pressure from CBSE. Four forwards in the box. CBSE. Shot taken. Not on target. CBSE have been really putting a lot of pressure on the girls from West Bengal. Will there be a change in tactics from the West Bengal coach? They've completely lost the possession there after conceding the two goals. They'll have to somehow fight back their way into this game. Losing the morale at this time can really prove to be disastrous for West Bengal. We are in the final 7 minutes of the first half. If they can somehow find an equalizer here, West Bengal, they'll definitely go in the halftime with a lot of confidence. West Bengal on the attack, is trying to take a long ranger. Definitely not on target and definitely did not have enough power to trouble the goalkeeper on that occasion. Bit of a tussle there in the midfield. CBSE players. Heavy pass there. Too much to be expected from her teammate. Throw in for West Bengal. Throw in yet again for West Bengal. They'll have to create more of these attacks. In the box, easily letting that go. Goal kick for CBSE. I was talking about how CBSE need to be clinical if they want to stay alive in this game after they conceded the first goal. And the way they have put these goals at the back of the net, that is phenomenal. They knew that initial 10 minutes would definitely be pressure from West Bengal because, as I said, they're coming with expectations to dominate this game. And CBSE absorbed that pressure. Yes, they conceded the goal, but it could have doubled. They prevented that, and then they somehow found their equalizer, and then they have not looked back from that point. They got their second goal, and they have created a lot of pressure on West Bengal. In terms of possession, also they have improved a lot. They've got more composed on the ball. Throw in for West Bengal. Will she be looking to deliver deep? She does look to deliver deep. Clearance from CBSE. Throw in for CBSE there. What a first half we have had. Gives hope that the second half will be equally good. West Bengal on the attack. Can they find that equalizer? That's the question. Was trying to take the shot from the edge of the box, but could not wrap her foot around that shot. Very comfortable for the goalkeeper this time around. Long release from the goalkeeper. CBSE player putting the pressure. Well dealt with by the West Bengal defender on that occasion. West Bengal back with the ball in the midfield. Was there a handball? That needs to be seen. Not given by the referee. CBSE putting one more attack there, but a heavy pass there. Was trying to play and release her player really quickly. Was an attempt to play a through ball there, but it was a heavy pass at the end. CBSE back with the possession. One player on the left, but a poor pass there,
बैंक
cleared
का
by the ball.
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Throw in for CBSE. Intercepted by West Bengal. This time
Central
around,
Bank of
throwing
India
for
brings
West
to you the
Bengal.
future of banking, digital banking.
Conceded there on that occasion. Throw in for CBSE now. Last 2 minutes of this first half in the regulation time. CBSE again with the pressure on West Bengal. Can they find one more goal? If they do that, they'll definitely be in the pole position to get all the 3 points from this match. CBSE moving forward. Good pass there. Trying to link up quickly. Intercepted yet again by CBSE. They're back. Lost the possession really quickly there. That is one thing that they would want to improve. Being more clinical with the possession. With the goal scoring opportunities, they have been really clinical, but with the possession, they need to be more emphatic. Last minute of the regulation time in the first half. It'll be interesting to see how many added minutes will be there. This time around, another foul committed, raised study yet again. This is something the West Bengal players have really need to be cautious about. They cannot injure their opponents. It could have been a dangerous injury because Ray Stud is always dangerous. This time around, pressure, and that has created a throw in for CBSE. Well, a quick substitution in the very first half. Deepika comes out and Arpita comes in. That shows that CBSE have created a little bit of panic in the camp of West Bengal. They have forced West Bengal coach to make a strategic change, and they have made one substitution. Meanwhile, pressure on West Bengal. Throw in for CBSE. 3 minutes added in the first half. Will be interesting to see whether West Bengal can get that equalizer because that is very important. This time around, wasteful from CBSE. Goal kick for West Bengal. Really poor goal kick. Can this be disaster yet again? Shot taken, not on target. Absolutely wasteful there from CBSE. Could have been their third goal this time around. What was that from West Bengal defender? Absolutely shambolic for West Bengal. They need the half time to come as soon as possible for them because they look to be tittering under pressure again. Poor from West Bengal under pressure yet again. Can this give an opening for CBSE to get their third goal? Deflection still with CBSE, and now West Bengal can clear that ball. They have absolutely been shaken by CBSE. West Bengal are under panic. They need to keep their nerves. Throw in. Out again. Yet again a throw in for CBSE. These are the moments where you need to keep yourself composed. You cannot concede one more goal going into the half time. 2-1 scoreline is still a very manageable scoreline. There's definitely a hope of making a comeback. But a 3-1 will definitely be a cushion for CBSE, and that is definitely not what West Bengal coach would want. CBSE they've got enough confidence after scoring those 2 goals that they've kept the larger share of the possession. That was not the case in the first 10 minutes. Interception from CBSE on the attack. The girls in green shot taken. Comfortable for the goalkeeper at the end. No danger. But another attack, another shot on target from CBSE that really shows that they have gone back their momentum in this match. Last opportunity for any team in the first half. Free kick for West Bengal. Can they do something here to get that equalizer? Get that all important equalizer. The girls in green have really need to be cautious there. Comes in the free kick. Very good opportunity for West Bengal. Poor first touch have cost them. First half done. Brilliant, brilliant comeback from the girls in green. They have shown their character. They have shown that they've got a tough metal in them. They made a comeback when they were under pressure. When they were pinned against the wall, they showed the West Bengal girls that they're not here to absorb the pressure and sit back. They are here to give it back to West Bengal girls. At halftime, the scoreline is 2-1 to CBSE. Brilliant comeback. Stay tuned in for the second half.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI, हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ।
बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक।
will be really, really important to keep the momentum going for CBSE. It is really important to keep that grip on the match because this is where it can turn to be really pivotal. An equalizer here can really give West Bengal a head start. They can look forward to a comeback. But for that, a goal really quickly is very important. Initial minutes of the second half is very important for West Bengal to not give that momentum in the initial minutes of the second half to CBSE yet again because they are already trailing, and a goal here from CBSE can really put the nail in the coffin for West Bengal. And it will be really difficult for West Bengal to make a comeback then. This time around, West Bengal on the attack in the box. Challenge from the CBSE defender. Good job there. Putting it out for a corner. Quick recovery from CBSE there. That was a very good ball. And on that occasion, jersey number 14 of West Bengal really could have taken the shot underway had she got a little bit of more space. Corner for West Bengal. Comes in the corner, in the box. No, not at all. Definitely not on target. They would have expected much better corner than this. CBSE back on the ball. Really good movement. Trying for quick exchanges there. Foul committed by jersey number 5 on jersey number 10. And a card. Yellow card. First yellow card of this game. First booking, and as that has gone to West Bengal player. That is a tough challenge. Look at that. This one absolutely rash challenge there from jersey number 5. Worthy of a yellow card there. The good thing is that she is back on her feet. It is really important for West Bengal to not give such easy chances to CBSE to create more attacking opportunities. That's the confirmation of the yellow card. Babita has got that booking. She needs to be more cautious throughout this match. Free kick taken, comfortable at the end. No real danger for West Bengal on that occasion from that free kick. CBSE back on the ball. They've got one player putting pressure on West Bengal in the ball. CBSE still with the possession. They've got few options there in the box. That could have been the goal. That's completely misplaced by the CBSE forward there. She was trying to take that shot on her first touch, but then completely messed that up. There was a golden opportunity for CBSE to get that third goal and create a cushion, a comfortable cushion for them in this game. They need to put these goals They need to put these chances at the back of the net because they have a very slender margin. You cannot be complacent with a goal margin of one goal. West Bengal losing the possession cheaply. CBSE pressure from West Bengal getting the possession back. Was trying to play it really quickly. Could not happen there this time around. Trying to take that long ranger effort, not on target.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
How important it will be for West Bengal to get that equalizer as quickly as possible because as the minutes progress, as we go deeper into this match, the pressure will keep on piling up on West Bengal. If they do not get that equalizer in the next 10 minutes, CBSE will be in a pole position. Meanwhile, a collision between the players looks like a serious concern there. Both the players on the ground, they need some urgent medical attention.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
LIC offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ.
The good sign is that both the players are back on their feet. Free kick here for CBSE. Last 20 minutes in the game. The girls in green have a task at their hand. Chance. A bit of a heavy pass there. CBSE have played brilliantly except the first 10 minutes of this game. And they need one more goal to be sure of that victory. On the other hand, an equalizer from West Bengal, the match will be on. Because this is a very slender lead that CBSE have got. It can vanquish any moment. West Bengal need to be more clinical with the possession, with the goal scoring threats that they are creating. Free kick for West Bengal. Poor free kick there. Have lost the possession. CBSE could have been dangerous on that occasion. Bit of a heavy pass. Was trying to catch West Bengal wanting in that occasion. Cross comes in. Block. Handball. Is that a penalty? We'll have to see. Is that a penalty? Looks like this is the penalty. What an error from West Bengal defender. Penalty. Chance for CBSE to get the third goal in this match. Can they get the 2-goal lead? This is the defining moment of the match. Can the West Bengal goalkeeper keep her team alive in this contest? CBC have got a brilliant opportunity to put this match to bed with this penalty. Expectation from the West Bengal keeper to keep the hopes alive for West Bengal. Taken penalty, absolutely screwed. What have you done there? This is definitely not what was expected from this penalty. Absolutely screwed it up. They have lost that beautiful opportunity that they had got to put themselves in a comfortable position. CBSE back with the ball in the box. CBSE, can they get one more goal really quickly after that lost penalty opportunity? Good defending, solid defending from West Bengal. Out for a throw in. But what was that? They'll have to be very cautious. West Bengal this time around. Another attack from CBSE in the box. Now cleared. They might have to repent at the end of this match, CBSE girls, because this is not the lead that you can sit comfortably with. West Bengal in the box, taken away by the two CBSE defenders. Double team, double teaming up on that forward of West Bengal. Throw in for West Bengal here. Free kick. Foul committed. CBSE had a brilliant opportunity to put this match to bed. They could have got their third goal and a very comfortable lead. But that could not happen. West Bengal have got a lifeline. They've got a brilliant opportunity. They can equalize, and if they can equalize, the match will be on. Another chance. CBSE again missed. Again. How can this happen? CBSE have really squandered two brilliant opportunities. This can come back to haunt them at the end of the match. They cannot be so wasteful with the opportunities that they are getting. West Bengal have been really fortunate in the last 5 minutes. Look at this delivery. And then, beautiful first touch. Got the received the ball really well, and then had to take the shot on target, but could not do that. Another opportunity, comfortable for the goalkeeper. West Bengal must be feeling really fortunate. They are still in the game. They can still turn the tides in their favor. One equalizer and the match is on. This was the first opportunity that they absolutely messed up. This was that penalty and then this free kick. They had the brilliant opportunity in the box. It was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper had no chance. She had no idea, just had to keep that shot on target. And that could not happen. West Bengal, they can still come back into this match. Corner. No corner. That's a throw in for CBSE. Beg your pardon. CBSE on the move. Brilliant run from jersey number 8. Good pass there. CBSE have got few options there moving forward. West Bengal coming back into the shape really quickly. Good job from West Bengal. Good recovery from them. Tracking back really quickly and not giving the space and time to CBSE girls. CBSE still with the ball. Shot taken. No danger for the West Bengal girls. Very easy for the West Bengal goalkeeper at the end. That is good compactness from the West Bengal girls. They really came back into their shape very quickly. That shows that drive. Throw in for West Bengal here. If somehow West Bengal can come back into this match, CBSE have only got themselves to blame. The way they have missed those opportunities, they could not have gotten any better opportunity this time around. A silly foul committed there at the edge of the box. It's like a little bit of serious injury concern here for the West Bengal player. That was needless. Yes, you want to press high, but not that way.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
This is the first match of the campaign for both these sides. Very important to open their campaign on a high with a victory. CBSE girls are on the right path, but the way they have squandered their opportunities and brilliant opportunities that they got, it can really come back to haunt them. This was the first goal scored by West Bengal, courtesy a brilliant free kick and then a tap in, and this was that own goal, that error from West Bengal cost them a goal, and then the second goal giving their lead to CBSE. CBSE on the attack. Good challenge from the West Bengal defender, jersey number 6 there. Clearing it, but only as far as CBSE player. Still in the possession, CBSE girls. Trying to spread it wide. Intercepted by West Bengal. And this time around again. But losing the possession. That's where West Bengal really need to improve. They were really good in the first 10 minutes in terms of keeping the possession and keeping the control. CBSE in the... Well, that could have been their third goal. They were in a very good position. That was a brilliant cross coming in. And the charge from the CBSE forward could not keep it on target. Look at this brilliant run into the box, and then comes that accurate cross. Just needed the shot to be on target. CBSE have been really wasteful in the last 10 minutes. They really need to be more clinical as they were in the first half. That's why they got their lead. West Bengal moving forward. Goalkeeper out of the possession. That could be disastrous. Not on target. West Bengal could have got that equalizer. CBSE absolutely messing up in their defense. No communication there between the goalkeeper and the defenders. Then goalkeeper coming out of the possession, had that shot been a yard leftward, yard to the right, rather, could have been that equalizer. And the chances that CBSE have missed in the last 10 minutes, starting with this horrible penalty and then this chance that they got, absolutely screwing that up, and then this one again with the cross coming in, just had to keep it on target. The chances that CBC have missed in the last 10 minutes, with this going into the goal, that could have really come back to haunt them. Could not keep it on target, but there was a real error and a lack of communication in the CBSC defense. Last 8 minutes in this contest in the regulation time. Comes in the ball, cleared away. Throw in for West Bengal. Can the goals in white and blue? Can they create something? Can they get that equalizer? This is the moment where their clinicality will be tested. It's like a foul committed. Free kick for West Bengal. Well, this 62nd edition of Subroto Cup is a historic tournament. The collaboration between the Indian Air Force and the All India Football Federation has given another dimension to the Subroto Cup. This edition is the bigger version of Subroto Cup. It's a historic edition. For the first time, Subroto Cup will be played outside of Delhi as well, in Bangalore. That's what you want to see. Diversify Indian football, take it to places, and then you'll get more talents coming in. Free kick taken, comfortable, not on target, out for a goal kick. Was talking about why this edition of Subroto Cup, the 62nd edition, is a historic one. Well, the collaboration between the AFF and Air Force, what that has caused is intensive scouting, and that scouting can really prove to be beneficial for these players. Also, a Subroto team at the end of this tournament will be given a direct entry into the AFF Youth League. That's a brilliant opportunity. This time around, looks like CBSE. That's a good defending. Great job keeping the pressure, keeping it tight for the CBSE forward, and then taking the possession back. This time
सी
around, a
बैंक
throw
का
it for West Bengal.
SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक.
West Bengal. Goalkeeper punching it out, averting the danger for CBSE. They've got nervy 5 minutes to go. They can really not be complacent with a slender margin. CBSE on the attack. A block there. Shot taken, but a block there. This time around, deflection ricochets off. Still with CBSE. He's not got enough options there. This time around, in the box, CBSE. Poor pass there. Still with CBSE. In the box, comes in the cross. Very comfortable for the goalkeeper. Easy collection for goalkeeper there. This is going to be nervy. 4 to 5 minutes for CBSE. The chances that they have missed, this is where it can prove costly to them. You would want to start your campaign with a victory, because this Subroto Cup is the most competitive tournament in its history. It was kicked off yesterday with a match between Tripura and Mizoram. Tripura handsomely defeated Mizoram with a goal score line of 3-1. Throwing for CBSE, and meanwhile a substitution as well. Number 9 coming out and comes in number 7 for CBSE. A late substitution in this match from the CBSE coach. I was talking about why the Subroto Cup is such a monumental edition. Well, 25 players from across 3 categories would be getting their scholarships as well. That's why it is such an important edition. This time around, shot taken, not on target. Could have been really dangerous for West Bengal. They need equalizer as soon as possible if they want to go back with a point at least. They need to get back and they need to get the equalizer very quickly. Good touch there. Was trying to go for a quick pass there. West Bengal with the ball. Comes in the clearance. This could be a great opportunity. Well, that was a clearance, but this has turned out to be a great opportunity for CBSE. Challenge from the West Bengal defender. Really smooth defending there. Not committing any error, not committing any foul, and taking the ball as well. This time around, that was the foul. Pulling
Central
off
Bank
the
of India
shirt.
brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
Last 1.5 minutes in this contest in the regulation time. We'll have to see how much minutes will be added as the injury time. West Bengal in possession. That's what they would want to keep, and that's what they would want to do for the rest of the duration of this match. If they this is the moment where West Bengal need to find their groove. No ifs, no buts. This is the time to get the equalizer if they want to take any point from this match. As far as CBSE is concerned, they need to defend really strong. Throw in for West Bengal. Last 30 seconds in the regulation time. Can the girls in green score one more goal and put this match to bed? 3 added minutes looks like. West Bengal have got 3 minutes to find that equalizer. CBSE on the attack. Very good run there in the goal. And there it is. Nail in the coffin of West Bengal. The match is deal done for CBSE. They've got their third goal, and this is it. That's what I was talking about. They lost too many opportunities in the second half, but this time around, they have not lost that. Look at this. That was a brilliant run on target, converted. No fuss this time around. Brilliant from CBSE. 3-1. A comfortable lead going into the injury time. It's almost deal done for CBSE girls. After messing up so many opportunities in the second half, this time around they've got it right, and they've got it right at the very opportune time. Throw in for West Bengal. Last 1.5 minutes left. The work that CBSE girls have done is brilliant. Yes, they lost a few opportunities in the second half, but when they were under pressure in the first half, they came back and came back in style. And they showed these West Bengal girls that here they are to get all the 3 points. Corner for CBSE. West Bengal have not been getting any opportunity in the last 5 minutes. Corner comes in, out for a goal kick. This would be really a morale booster for CBSE girls. They were down by 1 goal. They conceded in the very first 3 minutes. West Bengal were expected to dominate the proceedings in this match. But then, these girls in green were determined. They were resolute and they believed in themselves. They believed that they can make a comeback. And they did in the first half only. They vanished the lead that West Bengal had. And then they showed their mettle, and that's why this is the scoreline 3-1. These girls, they need to be commended for what they have done. Brilliant job for the girls in green. CBSE, with all the 3 points, they'll be opening their campaign. Great task, tough day at job for West Bengal girls. They got the first goal, but then it was all about CBSE. Full time score, brilliant display, 3-1 to CBSE. They've got all the 3 points to open their campaign.
विश्वसनीय बैंक का SBI हर भारतीय का बैंक।
Central Bank of India brings to you the future of banking, digital banking.
SEEB offers savings and protection so that you can soar high in your life. LIC हर पल आपके साथ।
खिलाड़ी ये शान अपनी है शोहरत ना दौलत फुटबॉल से ही है सुब्रोटो कप ये अभिमान अपनी है पंख फैलाए आसमान में उड़ना तुम हाथ बढ़ाए सूरज को छूना तुम उठो तुम खेलो तुम जीतो तुम यारो मारो